Dear learners and viewers, I welcome you to the week 3 module of statistics. The introduction of my presentation or the headline itself contains the phrase Introduction to Statistics for Engineers. I hope you must have enjoyed or learned a few more things in the earlier 2 weeks modules, which were related to aptitude, differential equations, that is calculus, and then linear algebra. In this particular presentation, we will be looking after about how statistics is useful for engineers, or just the introduction of the statistics for engineering people, or the background having uh, or the students having the background of engineering. So in general, all of you know the statistics is dealt by everybody in the high school level. We start with the differentiation of the data, distinguishing the data and arranging it in a proper way. Then in higher classes we move towards the probability. So all we will be discussing about that why statistics is useful and why it is used by the engineers, or what are its uses or applications. See, statistics is also the branch of science which goes hand in hand with mathematics. So, people having a background of mathematics need to have certain knowledge of statistics so that it may be helpful to them for solving certain problems or the real world situations which they come across or face. What actually engineers do? An engineer is someone who solves problems of interest to society with the efficient application of scientific principles by refining existing products or designing new products or processes. So, how the statistics will be useful for engineers, that we will be looking in the few slides or further slides of presentation. But to make you aware that what actually engineers do, or in engineering what is expected at the end of the graduation for you, or to whichever branch you belongs to. So in that you should have the efficient application of scientific principles which should be of interest to the society. So diagrammatic representation of that engineering method is, we develop a clear description we develop a clear description, then identify the important factors, propose or refine a model, conduct experiments with the help of that, so that whenever you are proposing a model, manipulate, confirm the solutions, conclusions, and recommendations. So you must be thinking that why mathematics or statistics is required. See, whenever you will be proposing or refining a model or manipulating it, you have to confirm the solution. How you can get the solution can be obtained only with the help of knowledge of mathematics or statistics. See, in most of the questions or examples related to mathematics, a data is provided. So whenever data is involved into the picture, we should always take the help of statistics. So in the coming few slides, I will be trying to discuss about the introduction of statistics to the engineers, origin, what is actual definition, why we have to study statistics, what is the necessity for it to engineers, functions of statistics, uses and its importance, applications, what is the scope of statistics, as well as what are the limitations of this particular study. Then in the second half portion, we will be talking about taxonomy of statistics, types of data and their representation, error analysis, and then measures of central tendency and dispersion. Though the contents looks much more in number, but it's very easy to understand and get. I hope you will enjoy, or surely it will enhance your knowledge whatever you have up till now. So in general, by and large, statistics means numerical description to most people, right? So a layman, for that particular person who is not having any knowledge or background, for them it means numerical description. The purpose of statistics is to manipulate, summarize, and investigate data so that useful decision making information is in the result, or the resultant is the decision making. So it is a set of decision making techniques which aids businessmen in drawing inferences from the available data. So in this, we have to collect the data, manipulate, summarize, and conclude something. So which will be helpful for the various businessmen in the corporate world. What was the origin of statistics? The term statistics has its origin in Latin word, that is status, Italian word statistita, or German term statistic. All three terms means political state. In ancient periods, the beginning of statistics was made to meet the administrative needs of the state. See, in purpose of administration, where you have to keep the record, you have to generate the results, you have to write, make the data sheet and all, statistics was required. In modern times, statistics is not related to the administration of the state alone, but it has a close relation with almost all those activities of our lives which can be expressed in quantitative terms or measurable terms. What are the basic ideas or the definitions of statistics? Definition of statistics: statistics is a branch of science, as I told you earlier, that deals with collection of data, arrangement or organization, what we call it as summarizing, study or analyze it, and then interpret the result or the final outcome of that particular data. It also deals with methods and techniques that can be used to draw conclusions about the characteristics of a large number of data points, specifically called a population, by using a smaller subset of the entire data. See, every 10 years in a country, a census is conducted. Census means how the population is rising, or what is the birth rate, what is the death rate. We come to know that India is the second largest or third largest in the world in terms of population. How that is done, if you remember in your school days, or now also many people or teachers visit the various localities or societies and count the number of people, take the data. So it is compiled at the city level, then it is transferred to the higher authorities, then it is compiled at the state level. What is the literacy rate, how many males are there, how many females are there, what is the birth rate, what is the ratio, etc, etc. All that is combined at a state level, and then it is passed, or it is moved on to the national level, and then we say that yes, this is the population of our country. So in that, in a large sense, statistics always deals with the population or the collection of data. So what you do actually as an engineer, you take the data, apply the statistical tools which gives you certain information or certain outcome is obtained. Why to study statistics? We come across data everywhere. Statistics makes data into information, or statistics converts the data into information. Just now we saw some statistical tools are to be applied, and then we get the data converted into information. No matter whatever will be your career, you will make professional decisions that involve data. An understanding of statistical methods will help you to make these decisions effectively. Yes, in for decision making, you should have the data available with you, and statistics will surely help you to take proper decisions in an effective manner. Statistical techniques are used to make many decisions that affect our lives. Study methods that can be used to solve problems or build knowledge. Why statistics? To develop an appreciation for variability and how it affects product, process, and system. It is estimating the present and predicting the future. So why statistics is needed? Whatever data is available, we estimate from that and predict the future or take the appropriate decision. It develops an understanding of some basic ideas of statistical reliability, stochastic process, that is probability concepts. It is very important in every aspects of society, government, people, or business. Necessity of statistics in engineering perspective. Why engineers have to study or should have the knowledge of statistics? Engineers deal with situations that are poorly defined or must make decisions using data that are not precise. Proper application of statistical analysis may help the engineer deal with these situations. So, optimization of process or product or the design of a device requires both performance and production specifications to be met. So, engineers need to know how to describe, monitor, and characterize their work, and statistics provide this means. So, engineering statistics courses traditionally cover data analysis. What are functions of statistics? Expression of facts in numbers. See, one of the principal function of statistics is to express facts relating to different phenomena in numbers. It is just the arrangement of the data, whatever is collected. So it is nothing but expression of the facts, whatever availability of the data into numbers or figures. Simple presentation. The data must be presented in a simple form so it becomes easy to understand. So arrangement, classification, it compares facts. You can do comparison also. Another function of statistics is to compare data relating to facts. It helps other sciences also. Many laws of economics, law of demand, law of supply have been verified with the help of statistics. It helps in forecasting, predicting the future. Just now we saw it helps in forecasting the changes in future with regard to a problem. What are the uses and importance of statistics? As we saw in ancient time also, it was used for administration. Importance for administrators or administration. Finance minister makes use of data relating to revenue and expenditure while preparing a budget. Finance minister also takes decisions regarding imposition of new taxes, expenditure relating to import, production, etc. Importance for businessman or industrialist in the field of business, industry, or agriculture. A successful businessman or agriculturist estimates demand for and supply of the commodity on the basis of relevant data. All these can be known with the help of statistics. Importance in economics. Economics depend upon statistics to measure economic aggregates such as gross national output, consumption, saving, investment, expenditure, and changes in the value of money. Importance for politicians. Politicians play an important role in designing the economic, social, and educational policies of the country. Importance for social reformer. To a social reformer, statistics relating to such social evils as dowry, alcoholism, gambling, divorce, etc., are of great significance. So, that is what data is to be collected, and they act upon the data and reveal the information, contact the agencies, and get to know the truth depending on that. Importance also in the field of science and research, banking, in the field of education. Applications of statistical concepts in the business world. Finance, correlation and regression, index numbers, time series analysis. Related to marketing, we have hypothesis testing, chi-square test, non-parametric statistics, etc. Personal, hypothesis testing, chi-square test, non-parametric test. Operating management, hypothesis testing, estimation, analysis of variance, time series analysis. So these are all statistical concepts or the tools which will be helping us to find out the applications in the business world. Statistics and engineering. Engineers apply physical and chemical laws and mathematics to design, develop, test, and supervise various products and services. Engineer performs tests to learn how things behave under stress and at what point they might fail. So while construction of a bridge, you need to have the experimentation with the data or variable to be changed accordingly as per the temperature effect. Statistics and engineering. As engineers perform experiments, they collect the data that can be used to explain relationships better and to reveal information about the quality of products and services they provide. What is the scope of statistics? See, it can be applied to nature, subject matter, and certain limitations are surely there. So what are the limitations of statistics? Study, it is just the study of numerical facts. We are collecting the data which is nothing but in the form of digits or figures. It is study of aggregates. We take the average every time so as to come to a conclusion. Only one method is not applicable. There are various methods to get the output. So there is homogeneity of the data. Results are true only on an average. It can be used only by the experts. Unless and until you have a knowledge of statistics, you cannot, whatever data is provided, you cannot do anything unless you know. So misuse of statistics is also possible. Somebody can misguide you or mislead you. Only means and not a solution. So there are various ways to reach to a solution or predict the future, but that cannot be the solution, right? So therefore, wherever there is a chance of occurrence, we call it as a probability or possibility of uncertainty. So probability is nothing but a science of chance or uncertainties. What is possible? What is probable? We calculate it with the help of the mathematical formulae. But probability is an integral part of statistics. What is statistics? It is the science of data, of collecting, processing, presentation, analyzing, and interpretation of data. So, which is numbers with context. So, on parallel lines with the limitations, certainly probability plays a major factor whether whatever data you are analyzing will surely have that much of impact or the output. I hope you must have been briefed about the basic information about statistics, that why it is required, why to study, what are the various uses, what is the importance of the statistics, what are the various applications in the business world as well as in the engineering. Kindly stay tuned for the next part of this particular portion of statistics dealing with various methods. Thank you.